Hey, welcome back. Today is April 14th, Wednesday, and on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets very quickly, which includes Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action, and see how they could potentially affect the overall altcoin markets. This is my third post today, and I will be going into SushiSwap token, SUSHIUSD, after that, and seeing if what has changed since last time. I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market, according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video, as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 2 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit of $100 and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please do also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. I am purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I will try my best to get to as many of them as possible. Now, see what's going on in this market first. Most importantly, I do take a look into Bitcoin dominance. Tells me what the money could be trading into. Would it be Bitcoin, altcoins, or neither? Today, we have Bitcoin dominance down about 1.5%. This breaks down to Bitcoin price action down over 1.3%. Total altcoin market cap now rebounding quite fast, okay? Up over 2%. Now, this will still be the upside of Bitcoin dominance trending downwards. I will usually see total altcoin market cap leading in gains ahead of Bitcoin. I usually emphasize Bitcoin dominance to trend downwards. That's generally speaking better for the altcoins on both the upside and downside. Because conversely speaking, if Bitcoin dominance was trending upwards, the upside of that, I will usually see Bitcoin leading in gains ahead of total altcoin market cap. On this weekly time frame here for Bitcoin dominance, we are still in a falling wedge pattern. Falling wedge patterns are generally bullish patterns. If Bitcoin dominance breaks to the upside here, not as ideal for the altcoins, okay? However, if it actually breaks this bottom trend line here, okay, more, and actually breaks out of this pattern to the downside, that's more ideal for the altcoins. Let's go over to Bitcoin. As I've been saying, there has been bearish divergence on this time frame, okay? There has been a higher high here comparing this high with this high. However, lower highs on the RSI and a pullback here on this weekly time frame. That's 1 week's worth of pulling back, rebounded, another high here, and then a lower high again on the RSI. So another 2 weeks worth of pulling back. And as I've been saying, the safer signal I am looking for here to tell me that this bearish divergence on this weekly time frame is done playing out would be seeing a higher high on the price action chart along with a higher high on the RSI. We do have another higher high here. However, I am looking for a higher RSI reading of over 95 to beat this last high to actually tell me that this bearish divergence is done playing out here, okay? Otherwise, bearish divergence more often than not can still signal a pullback as we have seen before. Monthly time frame, we have been having bearish divergence for quite some time, has still yet to play out. We are still in overbought territory, however, not something I'll lose track of, even though it's not playing out immediately, because do take a look into the last few times, Bitcoin has been in overbought territory on this monthly time frame. Now, if Bitcoin pulls back at any time, it could still have a bearish effect on the altcoins. That bearish effect would be greater if Bitcoin dominance is trending higher. As we have seen earlier today, when Bitcoin pulled back, it did still have an effect on the altcoins. The altcoins are bouncing back faster than Bitcoin right now. Let's go over to SushiSwap. Take a look from the monthly time frame down to the daily and see if we have any overbought RSI readings or possible bearish divergence scenarios. Monthly time frame here, we don't have a reading, so let's move down. On the weekly time frame here, currently we are at about 65, not in overbought territory, okay? However, we did have bearish divergence on the weekly time frame here, comparing this higher high here with this one, lower highs on the RSI. And as I've been mentioning, bearish divergence could more often than not signal a pullback, which has played out for a couple weeks here, okay? And the safer signal here I am looking for to tell me that this bearish divergence is done playing out would again be similar to what I said on the Bitcoin chart on the weekly time frame, getting a higher high on the price action chart along with a higher high on the RSI. 3-day time frame. We are currently about 57 here, okay? And very similar thing could be said about negating bearish divergence here, okay? If the price action was to make a higher high here, it does need to beat the last RSI reading here. I'm looking at this top right here at about 73 to negate bearish divergence. Daily. We're currently about 57 almost. Very similar thing could be said about negating bearish divergence if the price action was to make a higher high here on this daily time frame. I am looking at this top to beat here. Let's take a look into what has happened since last time. Since last time, I did say that there was a falling wedge pattern that could be in play. Okay, and falling wedge patterns are still generally bullish patterns, according to Thomas Bukowski and his website, thepatternSite.com. It is a 68% chance of a breaking to the upside. Now, the measure target adjusted for this breakout point here would be about $24.50 measure targets. Now, measure targets are theoretical approximate targets only, may actually be different in real life price action, more or less. Let's take a look into some of the key supports and resistances relevant to this price action right now. Key resistance immediately will still be the daily 50 MA because we still have not yet had a daily candle close officially above this moving average. So in my opinion, we have not officially flipped this resistance into support. Okay. Key resistance would be still the daily 50 MA. We still have about 2 more hours until this daily candle close. If we can actually get a solid close above this moving average, then we have turned this resistance into support. 3-day 21 MA, which we have not yet been able to close back above on as well, so that is still key resistance. Next up would be about the $18.50 fib level area. Let's go back down to the daily time frame. After the $18.50 fib level area, I could still expect quite a bit of resistance from past trading resistance here, as we did see quite a bit of resistance at each daily candle. Okay, so I will not expect a smooth ride. Okay, back up to the measure target here, if the price action was to go up to the measure targets. Key support immediately would be the daily 21 MA. Next up, which would be very close to that moving average, would be about the $15 fib level area. Next up, if that does not hold, would be the $12 fib level area. And the weekly 21 MA is still underneath that $12 fib level area here. Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios here. Bullish case scenario, price action continues breaking back above resistance. The daily 50 MA is the next one that I'm focusing on because the daily candle closes in about 2 hours. And then the 3-day 21 MA will be the next one that closes in about more than a day here. After that, it would be the $18.50 fib level area before this group of past trading resistance here, okay, underneath the measured targets. That's the bullish case scenario. Bearish case scenario, price action starts breaking support, okay. The next key support here will be the daily 21 MA. Next up would be about the $15 fib level area. And then if that does not hold, I could potentially be looking at the $12 fib level area as support. Now, these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let me know if you found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know your agreements, disagreements, feedback. I love to hear them. Hope you manage your risk carefully. And if you would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.